Hey goddess, let me say this to you. A lot of times we tap into our own energy and we tap into our own powers and we don't even know it because we are so immune to not thinking that we are nothing. You ever see one of your friends or family members from a distance and y'all can just look at each other and y'all can tell what each one thinking? Like, if y'all could be in the room with different people and then y'all look at each other and y'all can be like, yeah, and then y'all just start laughing together. Y'all are basically telepathically connecting with one another till y'all don't even have to talk. You can walk up to your homegirl and be like, girl, and you be like, you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all talking, but y'all not saying nothing out of each other's mouth. That is a sign of telepathy. That is, y'all are basically telepathy speaking to one another. And you ever walk up to someone and that person looks sad and you be like, why you look so sad? And that person will be like, I look sad. And you be like, yeah. You are basically using your power because you can see a spirit in them, a sad spirit in them. But they think that they are hiding it, but you see it. And they be like, no, I'm not sad. But you see that they are looking sad. And then you will say, I feel like you sad, my bad. See, a lot of times we are using our powers and we don't even know it. We are subconsciously using our powers, but we consciously don't know it because we are so programmed to think that we are nothing, that we have no powers, and that a lot of us uses our powers every single day. You know what I'm saying? But we are not aware of it. This is why they're trying their best to change you, because once they know that you are aware of the power that you currently still do have, imagine the shit that they took away from you. You can actually walk through walls. You can actually travel through different dimensions without going anywhere, just sitting in your room. You can do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you can see the little powers that you have now and you are aware of it, imagine you being aware right now that you have the gift of telepathy and you can actually see spirits in people. You can actually see these things in people. Would you want to change who you are? Especially if you're not scared of it. You got a lot of people right now that can see these things, but they don't know that these are their gifts. But the fact that they are not spiritually inclined with themselves, when they see these things, they will go the fuck crazy. They would think that they see demons. They would think something is mentally wrong with them. This is why they call us bipolar. They call us schizophrenia. So once you get more in tune with who you are spiritually, and then you start to get more in tune of the gifts, the spiritual gift that you have, this shit is not going to scare you. You're going to be happy that you have these powers. This is why when you open up your third eye, when that crown chakra expands and your third eye expands and you start to see things, it's going to scare you. That's why I be telling people that once you open up your third eye and you get more spiritually inclined, you are getting more spiritually inclined with yourself. And you may come across some people that is like you, but they don't know what it is. Say, for instance, you come across somebody like me and you start to tell me things about my life. And I'm like, yeah, you telling me the truth. But yet you are scared and you are nervous because you don't know what it is. But me knowing what it is, because I have the same powers as you, I can explain to you what is going on with you. That is the case of one of my friends now. She actually has powers and she don't know what to do. Girl, homegirl going crazy. I love her to death. But a lot of us already still have some powers, but we are not aware that we are using them. So as long as you're not aware that you are using your powers, the people that you are living under that has control, that is watching you, they're not going to make you see that you are using your powers on a daily basis. They're going to create shit so that they can control it their way with your own fucking powers. So if you got the gift of telepathy, that you can read people's minds, right? And you can actually go to that person and you can read their minds and you can help them. Imagine if they put chips in the back of your head and you can read people's minds. Now you got some chip in the back of your head that knows you can read people's minds. So now they can cut that shit off or make you see something else. You understand what I'm saying? What if you can see entities and spirits in people? You know what I'm saying? And that's your gift. You allow them to tamper with your body. Now, whatever they put inside of your body, they know that you can see spirits and they know you can see these things. That's your gift. Now you allow them to change your body. Now when you see this shit, it might be evil things only that you will see, or they might cut it off completely, or they might want you to see what they want you to see. This is why I've been telling people for years, we got to spiritually get inclined with ourselves. Get to know who we really is. Start paying attention to yourself. Start getting to know who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get to know who you really are, you're going to love it. You're gonna be more in tune with it. You're gonna want more. You're gonna want to research more of who you are. And the more you researching who you are getting to know who you are. You are seeing the new parts of you that you never even imagined. At the same time, you got a world that's trying to fucking change you. Think about it. The more you learn yourself, the more you grow and you begin to see the new changes in you, you begin to see the things you always had that you never paid attention to, you're going to start loving yourself. Like, damn, I can do that. I'm more powerful than when I thought. I can do that. And at the same time, you living in a world that's trying to put chips in your head. You living in a world that's trying to put chips in your ass. So what you going to do now? What you going to do now, goddess? You just found out that you got the gift of telepathy. And now they trying to put a chip in your head? You going to let them take that gift from you? You won't. This is why I say people that is not spiritually inclined right now, right? It is easier for them to fall into anything because if you are spiritually inclined with yourself, if you can see and notice the little gifts that you have, imagine the gift that was taken from you. Imagine the gift that was hidden from you. Imagine the gift that was stolen from you. If you got the little gift now of just telepathy and seeing spirits and hearing voices, imagine all the other gifts that you could have. And now you're living in a world where they're trying to change it. You're going to allow them to change what you just found. You're going to allow them to change the new revelations of who you are. So that they can control it. So they can tell you what it is. Or now that you have came across this new awakening about yourself, you're going to allow them to change you anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I be telling people, why this world is going crazy with all these distractions and all this shit, fuck this world. This world is about to be a fucking dictatorship country. Everybody in this fucking country is about to be told what to do from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to sleep. And now you just realizing you got a mind that you can read other people and shit. And you gonna be a part of this shit? Hell no. I want to be in a world where I'm around people that's just like me. I want to go to a world where everybody around me can read each other's minds. Everybody around me can see each other's spirits. Because all of us is of the same. I want to be around people that is loving like me. I want to be around people that is not afraid to express themselves. I want to be around people that live freely, that don't got to be told what to do, that don't got to be watched and monitored, that don't got to fucking work. That's the type of world I want to be in, and that's the world that I'm focused on. And I know the world that I'm about to go to, the new earth that I'm about to go to, I'm going to have all my fucking powers. I won't be limited like I'm down here in this bitch. And you think I'm going to allow this world to change me? Let me shut up because I'm going off.